Welcome everyone! So today, instead of sharing what I usually do, like Web3 projects, I want you to propose a different approach.
Wanted to try something new.
So I'll be analyzing some of the top crypto influencers in Twitter around out there and sharing my findings with you, like with strategies, what they're sharing. And to start with this first episode on this thematic, let's start having a look on the Lady of Crypto. She's a Twitter influencer and she grew a lot during this year. She raised a community up to 300,000 followers. So let's have a look what she's been posting on the previous months. So I spent an entire morning
Stalker alert.
scrolling down her entire tweet feed, and a few days ago she shared a 54 tweets thread. That's basically what I posted this entire year. And by what I could analyze, her message is always the same. She talks about undervalued altcoins. She mentions a lot about taking profit and that she'll share lots of coins, how to make 20, 50, up to 100x during the next bull market. And scrolling down,
Scrolling.
like 80% of her posts, or even more, 90% of her posts talking the same thing. I'm gonna help you how to 50x, some bear market tips and all of that. And that's not at all a bad thing, because at the same time, consistency makes perfection, right? And she's keeping with her message all along while she is developing her audience. And there's a few thematics she's specifically passionate about, that it's layer 2s, ZK rollups, and DEXs. Also, I took the time to go through all the tweets, and every time she would mention a specific coin that she's buying, that she likes, that it make 50x, and I wrote down on a nice, beautiful spreadsheet. And what is most mentioned are the layer 2s, METIS, MATIC, and she talks a lot about Arbitrum as well. So she's really bullish on those three coins. And just next to those three, she talks about the future of DEXs, and GMX and GNS are two projects that is always on the spotlight. She posts lots of rich material as well, and I could select 4 of the best threads that she shared. So starting with the number 1, it was just a few days ago, so the 54 tweet thread one. That's the Masterguide on Tokenomics. So she took the time to go and talk about tokenomics in simple terms with pictures and all of that. So definitely a good thing to have a look at. On here, we just gotta open the tweet and have fun with everything that's out there. Lots of interesting points, definitely worth a check. And also the other 3, they're super trendy keywords, like what gives 100x and how to find 100x coins on the next bull run. How to find the low-cap coins with huge potential. So this is the one, the mega thread on how to find low-cap crypto with 50x potential early. There are some risky strategies out here as well, so also do it with lots of care, and nothing shared is 100% true, so do it with care, especially investing in launch pads, but still highly interesting, especially if you are a crypto degen. That might be some nice points to learn about. The smaller thread of 20 that she is talking about on the Ethereum merge, MATIC, and yeah, talking about those 2 here, MATIC, METIS. So definitely worth a look to understanding in more detail this opinion. And this one I forgot to mention on the kitchen, the crypto research tools. This is gold. For me, this is the best of the threads, because, well, in crypto, everyone's saying all the time, do your own research, and well, how do you do your own research? With these freaking tools, and there are so many tools out there. Here she's listing 13. And got Dowser for vesting locks, and talking about vesting locks as well, there's some interesting points. We got the Phylum, Messiah Crypto, Lunar Crush, CoinMarket Calendar, ICO drops, Sentiment Feed, Artemis, Token Terminal, Nansen, Dune Analytics. So yeah, plenty of good research tools. I would also add to this list DeepRadar, another good one. The Into the Block for on-chain metrics. So we got the full pack there, the full pack, lots of research. You can definitely find some opportunities and up-level your crypto game. And now moving to the graphs, and they're not the most beautiful, and it's not 100% accurate as well, but just to have an idea. I made all those two graphs checking the things that you mentioned about. So we got here the bottom one first, the category of stuff. So in, let's say, 50% of her tweets, she's mentioning about layer 1 alternatives, the other 40% layer 2, and then we got here some mentions on indexes, that's GNS and GNS, and also there's Polar, that is an advisor, so she's also cheating this project. And then now this one, the amount of times mentioned some coins, where we got METIS and MATIC, and the top one we got here mentioned a lot of times as well, and well, the full picture here and the percentage amount of times mentioned. And then what I'm doing to have some fun with that and to keep track with the coins that she's mentioning, I'm going to create on Nested. Yeah, probably I need to create 3 portfolios because of the chains that the coins exist. So I think 1 on BNB, 1 on Arbitrum, 1 on Polygon, might do the job, or Avalanche as well, but still. So I'm creating some portfolios with the coins she's mentioning to have a look on how they're going to perform. All right. That was my quick overview profile of the late of crypto, what I figured out about it. And also I'm leaving on the description box below all the links straight to the best Twitter threads that she wrote about. And also I'm leaving the link to the nested account portfolio. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, see you next time.